Good morning, everyone. Welcome back. If this is not your first time here, no, I said that wrong. Welcome if this is your first time here. Welcome back if this is not your first time here. My name is April, and this is the Frugal Planner channel. I am in the Think ink that I got for, I think it was like $10.89 at Walmart. It is a beautiful planner. I'm doing a whole month of inside of it just to do like a test to see how it is. Super thick paper. I already did a pen test. I think I'm really going to enjoy it. I did pull out some Crayola super tip markers to use for my months. I do oftentimes like to color code. And then I also pulled out this washi tape here. So I know when I did the plan with me, I was like, I don't know that you would want to necessarily put a bunch of washi tape in here because it would make it thick. And I smudged my polish. Oh, well, that's fine. What was I saying? Oh, that I didn't probably want to put a bunch of washi tape in here because it would really thicken it up, but I think it'll be fine. And this is washi tape that I've had for a while, so using my stash I think is also a good thing. And if you have a stash, feel free to use it. If you don't feel obligated at all. I do love the Crayola super tip markers, especially if you are new to planning. They come in a variety of packs and a variety of colors. Everything you could possibly need for markers would be available in the Crayola super tips. I have had really good luck with these. I've never purchased a pack where they're dried out. I use them both to highlight and to do dots. So I'll show you both of those techniques as well. Let's go ahead with the purple. And I'm just gonna mark in here. This is what they look like. They're a super, super pointy tip. So I'm gonna do a dot there, and then I'm gonna do a dot there. And that is just putting the point of the marker straight down and straight down. I will tell you, after time, it will dull that tip. So another tip for you. If you decide that you do a lot of that, the dots instead of the highlighting, you're good to go. If you do a combination of both, or you write with your Crayola super tips, think about getting two sets. One that is for dots and highlights and the other one for writing, especially if you're practicing your brush lettering and you're using the Crayola super tips. It's a lot easier to have a fresh, like undulled tip when you're doing that. But again, not necessary. I'm going to be using the Friction Clicker. It is a 07. I got this in a pack from Walmart, and I'm just going to put in here Payday. I thought about redating this calendar because I do prefer a Monday start. But the more I was looking at it, the more I really want to use it in its context to see what I think of it for the month. I don't want to change things around too much. Hey, buddy, that's Stark. He wants outside, but it's too early. It's dark, and I'm not going to put him out. He just gave me the look. He just gave me the look. All right, so then going in here with pink, I am going to mark. Actually, I don't even have to mark it because I already put washi down. I'm just going to write it on top, and then I know that washi is for that specific purpose. Yeah. Did you hear him? You can't go outside, buddy. The door will not open if you scratch it, I promise. I'm going to flip this over. Yeah. Just to be clear, Wes is on vacation during this time. I have the day off this day. That looked a little weird as I was looking at it because I know that Wes has the day off and that Wes is on vacation and I have the day off. Also, can we talk about the front cover for a minute? Isn't this beautiful? Like, they did such a good job with this planner. It's so pretty. It's so spring. I don't know if in the middle of December I'm gonna love the flowers as much as I do right now, but I'm definitely feeling this floral May. It's gonna be May. This vibe. I'm feeling the vibe. And then I do have an early off here. Honey, I hear you. I do. It's too dark. Trust me. And then we have Mother's Day here. It's already marked in here, but why don't we go ahead and highlight it? So Mother's Day, and then Memorial Day, Cinco de Mayo. So we'll go ahead and highlight those holidays that are in the planner already. Now, another thing I would normally do is put like which automatic withdrawals I have in our account, but I'm thinking with this calendar, I'm not going to necessarily do that. I am going to go in here though, and I am going to put a bigger dot. Can you hear him? He's very persistent this morning. All right, so birthday there. And then I am the worst about using this sidebar. I don't know what I'm going to put in there. But you can see there's a lot of room in these squares for the months to put quite a few things. Like, I don't feel like I'm running out of room at all. I feel like even with the washi tape in there, I totally still have things that I can mark in there. Gosh, I'm really happy with this. Even the coil, as long as I can fold it over on itself and write on Tuesday, I don't mind this coil. Usually the coil for me, hi bud, usually the coil for me when I write on this day, whatever this day happens to be, oof, the coil is too much. So flipping this then over, we've got May 5th through May 11th, which is just the week we got done with. So where's the week? Okay, so there's the reflections. Okay, so this would be, oh, because it starts on Thursday. Okay, well, that's good. I mean, that's good. I forgot that I wanted to fill this in too. What I think I might do, just to use up this washi, since there is absolutely no floral decor on this page at all, I might do just a strip up here. And again, you guys, this is not necessary. A bit, not even a little bit. It's just supplies that I have had over the years, and my goal this year is to use them. Do you think there's enough to go at the bottom? I think so. Oh yeah. Yeah. All right, so that gives us a little bit of the same, this one's too far in, that same kind of floral look. So I like that. This is the one when I was doing the flip through, I was like, I don't know that I have this many goals. Like I set goals, I truly do, but I don't know that I set this many goals. So I'm going to look through here. I also purchased this. This was a Pen and Gear 30-day planner, or 30 planner sticker sheet. All you need is stickers. So there's 1,200 stickers in here. And I want to just see if there's something that I could use to go over this. And there may not be. I did flip through this earlier, and I actually did use a couple. Oh, whoops. That's an oopsie. I could do, oh, those really came out of there. All right, I could do one of, I could do a focus on, or I could do don't forget, I like focus on. Let me see what this would look like. If it will cover up most of, okay, I think if we line it up exactly, it might cover up the entire box. Yes, I like that. If that is bothering you, you could totally take one of these round stickers here and pop that down in the end. So yeah, I like this. There's a lot of good stickers in here, and this sticker book was under $5, so that's pretty frugal, especially when you compare it to a bunch of the other sticker books that are available out there. If you're looking at getting into stickers, I recommend these Pen and Gear sticker books. They're really affordable, and they've got a bunch of different stickers that are truly, truly helpful. Buddy, I hear you. Got some vacation ones. That's pretty cool. Field trip, late start. These are really cute. Game day. Crushed it like a boss. Date night, family time. Pause, recharge, unplug. I like those. Those are great. I love that they're also the copper foil. Yeah, they're not a gold, they're a copper. They're really pretty. We've got weekend projects, different birthdays, and I like the neutral color palette that's in here. I really like that a lot. Quite a few birthday pages. That's nice. And then we've got some stickers with sayings on them. Love these. Girl power, you are enough, just breathe. And then, oh, these are cool. The months. Realistically, if you bought this, you could make your own planner. Like, for real. With those dates and stuff. I'm going to throw these back in here. Set this aside. Anyway, good deal. If you're looking at maybe getting some sticker books to play around with, see if stickers are your thing, that's a great way to do it. It's a super affordable way to do it. So in here, because I put these back down, I'm going to go back in with my marker. And I'm going to add these colors. No, you can't jump up on the desk, honey. We already had an accident. Nope, you can't jump up on Mom. Nope. You can come over here. Come here. I have 2 chairs in the office, and one is for me, and the other one is for when I switch over and do all of my editing. So when I'm back here and he's being a heathen, I tell him he can sit in the chair and I'll move it closer to me. But this morning, as you've heard, he's very persistent. What do you need, buddy? What do you need? You can't sit in Mom's lap, and you definitely can't sit on the desk. I need to clean it off. It's pretty cluttered. He jumped up here first thing this morning and then got all scared because he was like scattered everything when he finally landed. And I'm like, no, buddy, you can't do that. But he's so lovey. Like, I hate telling him no when he's so lovey. Okay, so let's look at, I want to make sure we're in screen. This month, my top priorities are to eat well, drink plenty of water, no frivolous spend. I did abbreviate that because I have no idea on the fly how to spell frivolous. He's just going to be loud until I let him outside because he's a turkey bird. Buddy, if you let me finish this filming, I'll let you outside after because then it should be a little bit daylight. I am trying to negotiate with a cat. This is normal. No frivolous spending. I'll leave number 4 open because I'm not sure. And then for focusing on, I really need to get our food inventory done. I hear you. I need to know what we have. We did get the garden planted yesterday, so that was nice. That was like a really nice Mother's Day treat. We went out, we planted all the peppers, corn, tomatoes, a couple cucumbers, watermelon, and pumpkins. We still have the beans to do, but, and the Brussels and stuff, but those, not the beans. The beans can go in now, but the other ones go in like in July. I also need to go through my canning supplies because I know I gave away a bunch of like jams and jellies last year and salsa, and may or may not have got my jars and lids back, or my jars back. Not my lids, just my jars. So I'll need to see if I have enough for this year, or if I need to watch for sales or go to like thrift stores and thrift canning jars. Note, if you are given a gift of canning from somebody, know that they love you and they definitely want to share their homemade goodies with you. But also when you're done using the product they gave you, like you're out of jam or whatever, wash the jar and give them back their jar. And they're more likely to refill it for you for the next year. And then, consistent watering. Schedule. It's raining, so I will not be watering the garden this morning, but I need to figure out a consistent watering schedule. Last year, as soon as I got up in the morning about 5, I would go turn on the water, let it run for an hour, and then turn it off. Wes found a timer, so I can just turn the timer on, and then it'll turn off by itself. And I'm thinking that's going to work really, really well. So those are the things I can think of to focus on. Oh yeah, and I planted zinnias and purple wave up on our front porch, so I'm excited. Those will get going. Oh, I also planted lettuce, which is really, really nice. I'm excited for that to grow. I am currently celebrating, what am I currently celebrating? May? I don't know. Eating, my favorite thing to eat right now is tacos. Because Wes has absolutely perfected his corn tortilla recipe, and it is amazing. Oh, drinking peach ring Red Bulls, which I do a small so that I don't get much of the energy drink. I can hear the rain. Oh, I hope my little seedlings are going to be okay. I might have to check those before I leave for work today. What are we watching right now? We were watching The Last of Us. We're just waiting for the rest of the 3rd season to become available. The Last of Us. Reading. I just finished Phantasma, and now I'm reading Broken Country. What am I planning? The garden. What am I listening to? Other than this, because this is that, I would say I am still just obsessed with Taylor Swift's her last album, the Poet one. What am I playing? Nothing. What am I making? Lots of homemade bread. notes and reflections. I'm going to have to come back to these, I think, which is completely fine. And then flip this back open. We've got this. And then as far as the weeklies go, I may do another little piece of washi tape. Oh, hi. You got up on your chair? Good job. Good job. Oh, you're such a good baby. You're such a baby. You're such a good baby. Throw that down there. Perfect. I'm not going to do any on the bottom. Just that little bit on the top. And I think over here, my top 3 priorities this week will be to film each morning, and then edit, upload, and share. And then what is the other priority this week? I don't know. Whoop, whoop, I heard that. We'll leave the third one the way it is. And then Monday, this is actually backdating or back planning. I wonder if I should pop ahead. Let's pop ahead to this week, because then it's a little bit more realistic. There we go. Let's do this week. Yeah, I like this better. And I've got 2 note sections, one on each side. So I'm going to have to figure out also what I want to do with that. What I could do, I don't know. I was thinking I could do like a habit, like do water and then do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And then as I drank my water, like mark it off. I could do something like that. Although I feel like I need a different color of yellow. Is it this one or this one? I feel like it's going to be this one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. And then this goes with a darker purple and a green, which I'm not sold on either one of those. I'll put the yellow back away, but I like that together. I don't think I want, do I want a darker purple? I'm just afraid I won't see. We can try it. I also want to make sure I'm not bleeding through. Let's see. Use that one. Okay. So a chore, healthy dinner. We're back to lavender. Perfect. And then for Monday, I am going to do a checkbox here. I'm going to say pack lunch. Work. I am flying solo at work this week. I just reminded myself of that. So it should be a pretty steady week. And then I'm going to use my Pentel sign pen, and I think what I'm going to do mark down that Wes leaves on Wednesday so that I have that and I remember. And I could show you how to do a little bit of decoration. Also, to get those larger size dots, I just press harder on the marker. Cute. Cute, cute, cute. So that kind of highlights on Wednesday that I've got that going. So I really like that. And I'm going to let that dry for a second because I don't want to smudge it. Don't want to smudge it. Oh, he finally settled down. He finally settled down for us. I am liking that. I am liking all of that too. So let's pop over to Thursday. Now Thursday has a totally different color. I don't even know what color that would be. So let's stick with these. These are still all Crayola colors as well. And I may not need them. So Thursday, Friday, early off. This pen writes really nice on this paper. And even though I'm getting off early on Friday, I still need to pack my lunch. And then Saturday and Sunday are going to just be my time, which is exciting. So what I think I'm going to do is I'm going to do dots. Uh-oh, which one did I use? I think that one. Yeah. Whew. As I whisper to myself, I don't know why I do that. It's like I'm catching myself doing something. I need to film envelope making. Sunday, what do I want to do on Sunday? I feel like Sunday should just be chores around the house day. Clean the house, change bedding, and then any filming that I didn't get done on Saturday. I like that. So early off, I also have, let's do another sign. Got a school program. So let's go ahead and decorate that again. Whoops. I just love adding these little dots. It really feels like it adds so much to just a little bit of pop of fun. And then again, for my notes section, I don't know on this side. Maybe I could keep track of like a grocery list. I could do that. I do know this week I'm getting in some more composition notebooks that I want to cut down to the A5 size, and I have still not figured out anywhere that I can go to get them cut down for me. So still kind of struggling with that. It's not really a struggle, but you know what I mean. I'm still kind of trying to figure out where I'm going to get them cut down if I don't want to do them myself, which is not a big deal, but yeah. So I'm thinking that is where we're at this week. So what did we do? We did the goals page, kind of, filled in a little bit of the currently, filled out the month. That looks really good. There's still plenty of room to fill in. And then we did this week. And then I do need to go back and finish back planning. Oh, that bled through. See that? One of these bled through. Huh. Okay, good to know. Oh, quite a few of those bled through. Okay, good to know. We've got some ghosting going on, which will be fine. We can, I mean, that's nothing. That's totally fine. All right, let me know down below in the comments what you think, and if this is a planner that you could see yourself in, or any ideas on a layout you want me to try with the horizontal style. We can totally make this into a vertical. It would just be, you know, we're going across instead of all the way down. I really think this is a cute planner, especially for the price point, 11 bucks. Actually, it's under $11. And if you add it on the sticker kit, you're still under 20. So pretty easy peasy. Anyway, I hope you have a really good day. I will see you back here this week. I'll see you down in the comments. I love you. I'll talk to you soon. Bye.